everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. We're in the Sunshine State here in Florida. The Panthers looking to scratch and claw on the ice tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Leafs win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Florida's got it in their own zone. Tosses it on to Kachuk. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Quick shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Bobrovsky. Right up the gut, here they go. Takes the shot. Answers it with an even better save. What a steal in his own end. Works it across to Nyes. The Leafs take it along the wall. Nyes gets a hold of the puck in the corner. He was totally locked in on that play. And he loses control of the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Oh, look at this chance. Big-time save on a big-time shot. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Tavares wins possession off the draw. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Saucers it tape to tape. Toronto's got the puck. Pass to Nylander. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Puck scooped up by McCabe. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bolinski's. The Panthers gain the zone. Tap dances around the check. Fantastic save!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Quick pass across to McMahon. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Gets the puck over to McMahon. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Greer swinging the puck through center ice. There's a firm collision. The Leafs have it now. Benoit's moving the puck through his own zone. McMahon's got it against the boards. And that's deflected. Slides the puck over to Semiskevich. Here they come on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. Scrum ensues along the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And it's kicked away. Passes over to Robertson. There's a shot. Oh, goodness, what a save by Bobrovsky.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Tavares moves the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kachuk. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Tavares. The Leafs looking against the half wall. And that is turned aside.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Florida's won the draw. Puck grab by Schwick. The Panthers have it now. throws it in. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Riley's got it in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Shot! Blocker save, and it stays out. Slides the puck across to Michelli. Odd man rush. Shot! And that goes off the glove and will play on. Tries to feed it over to Stetcher. Oh, the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Picked up along the boards by Yarncroke. And now he angles it across to Stetcher. Broken up by Balinskis. Passes on over to Seniskevich. Quick pass to Kachuk. Back to the point it goes. And that's knocked away by Roy. Nice, setting up against the wall. Florida's got the puck. And the puck's booted away. The Panthers have it from their own end. Quick feed to Seniskevich. Sends the pass over. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Riley's lugging the puck. Gets it over to Matthews. The Leafs are on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Taken along the wall by Kachuk. And now he passes it to Verhaeghe. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. Verhaeghe's really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
They are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Hammers him in the open ice. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Petrie. And now it's over to Marchand. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Woll's going to hang on for a whistle. Tavares wins the draw on their own end. Makes the save. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Cowan's got it along the wing. Sends it in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Good Stand-up hit. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Cowan. Moves the puck. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And a nice save there as play continues. Hard hit frees up the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes himself free. It's in! He scores!
I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
The Leafs are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
And now he tries to get it across to McMahon. Shot! Denied with the glove by Bobrovsky. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Schwitt. Ekblad scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Knocks the puck loose.
McMahon's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Back to the blue line. There's another stop. Pushes it across to Kunin. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. Denied that one. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Fires it, and the save. Florida's got possession of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Woll's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And, I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Leafs have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Matthews wins the defensive zone faceoff.
Nyes is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Grabbed along the boards by Domi. And now he moves it to Nylander. Just a great defensive read there. Passes it over. Cuts to the front. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Florida's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Quick pass to Rodriguez. Handles the pass. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stops him cold. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Verhaeghe's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Greer. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Toronto's got it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. And he serves it across to Rodriguez. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. The Panthers gain possession. Good stand-up hit on the play. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Michelli stick handling in his own zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And he keeps that one out. Knocked off the puck. Toronto's got it along the wall. Moves it to Lawton. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Mikola. Directed over to Kunin. Makes his presence known on the ice. Picked up along the boards by Rock. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Bennett's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Wolves helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Here's a short pass to Schwitt. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Matthews. Handles the puck at the point. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Drives to the sweet spot. Does it again with the stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And that's knocked away. Shot! And he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Matthews. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. So another offensive zone face-off here after that icing call. They got a chance to make something happen here.
Well, on the defensive side, the puck is extremely gassed. Just look at how fatigued the goaltender is. They got a strike on this, James. I mean, from an attacking perspective, you know that they're flat. You know that they're back on their heels. Take it to the net.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. They call that a 50-50 puck battle, James. Well, not when he's on the ice. I knew who was coming out with it. You knew who was coming out with it. The coach did. Everyone did. He comes out with it because he is relentless. He is tenacious. He uses his body to his advantage, and then he gets offensive production off of it and scores. Awesome play.
The Leafs are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, and they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Taken by Matthews. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Turns it away. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kachuk. Fires it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Panthers have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feeds it over. Comes up with the stop. And the puck's not loose. Here's a chance. Denies him again.
Less That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Works it across, takes it from Larson. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Grabs control of it at the point. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Michelli. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Toronto's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Ross won it off the face-off. Aims the zone along the right wall. Quick shot! Scores! It's in the back of the net!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Leafs are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean,
No
it's like
way.
he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. A goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Leafs now lead by 2. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tavares takes the puck. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Leafs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Tavares has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, that's a good hit, and they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's a tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass to Nylander. There's a shot, and he was ready for that one. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs played along the boards. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Tavares in the corner now. And he had an answer with that save. Florida's got it against the boards. They go on the attack through center. The Leafs have it against the wall. Great hits up play with the stick by Matthews. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Slides it over to Rodriguez. Kachuk's crossed the line and gained the zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Kachuk. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Matthews. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Florida's looking to break out. Handles the puck. And he totally whiffs on that one. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Puts it on net with the stop.
Wall's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Tries to get it to Domi. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front.
Bobrovsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up by Rodriguez. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Roy.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Scooped up along the wall by Ryan. He's in front! Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Shot! Pushes it across to Michelli. And now he angles it across to Domi. Florida's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. And now it's over to Rodriguez. Gains the zone through the middle. Dishes it off. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Trying to shake loose. Rings the post. Picked up along the boards by Edwin Larson. Denies him in close. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Late goings of this period. Toronto's got a 3-1 lead. Bennett's won it in their own end. And they send it right back to him. Slides the puck across to Semiskevich. Loses his balance on the play. Marchand's got it in the offensive zone. Drills them. Puck scooped up by Roy. Sends a pass over. Makes it look easy with the pad. Slides it diagonally to Kachuk. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Tavares. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot. Oh, that just goes wide.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you've got a prime time shooting an opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Florida's got possession of the puck. Turns him away. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Dishes it to Schwartz. And now he tries to get it across to Reinhart. The Leafs take over on possession. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Tosses it to Schwartz. Puts it on net. Oh, one-timer save. Wow! Moves the puck across to McCabe. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by Reinhart. Quick feed to Schwartz. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. Shot! Stones him in front.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Leafs have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he takes the dish. Grabbed along the boards by Ekblad. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Schwint. Takes the feed at the point. And he comes up with the glove save.
Hunnan's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. And he shuts the door on that. Here in the later stages of this period, Toronto's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Off a stick and they can't connect. Kunin's gaining momentum. Fires it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Comes up with the steal.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play. And, well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Was off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a great save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Sends it across, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Chase right in front. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Florida's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. The Panthers scooping up along the boards. Takes a shot. Grabs him with the glove.
Wall's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Stones him on the one-timer. Nyes carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Lawton. And that's blocked in traffic. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And now he moves it to Marchand. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Feeds the puck to Porinskis. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, and On a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Scrum along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe. From the point, they take control of it. Angles it over to Kunin. And he takes the feed. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Picked up along the boards by Kunin. Moves it quickly over to Nice. Florida's gained possession along the boards.
Was almost back on the ice.
Florida's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Passes it over to Polinski's. The Panthers come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
Big save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Leafs continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Toronto's won the draw. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Across the line. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wall. Hammers it on net. And he says no. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's the shot. And it deflects off the glove.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Sends it over to Riley. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Greer. Fires it on net. And there's the save. Oh, just a textbook hit. Puts it on net. Scores! The Panthers get one.
He gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Florida's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
The Panthers played along the wing. Works it across to Luosterainen. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance, and makes the save. Finds some space in the corner. Quick pass across to Riley. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Ekman-Larsson. Quick feed to McMahon. Puck grab by Ekman-Larsson. Grabs it in his own end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Made the save on the play. Slides it diagonally to McCabe. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, there's a great stop by Bobrovsky. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Schmidt. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stops that one. The Leafs have it now. Taken by Nylander. Quick shot. Denies him. He scores!
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
Toronto's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Through center along the wing. Moves it to Matthews. Denies him with the save. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Coughs up possession of the puck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. From the right side, takes the pass. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Stetcher. And that's off a stick. Puck picked up by Ekblad. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Denies him with the save. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McMahon.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice...
Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
More than half the period left to play. The Leafs have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Florida's won the draw, they'll go to work. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Toronto's on the attack. Shuts him down. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Florida's on the attack. Takes a shot. Routine glove stop by Woll. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
The Leafs have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Florida's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Pass back to the point. And he lays out to block that one. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Feeds it to Yotro. Here's a shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Leafs lead at 4-2. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And that play's broken up. Matthews will play it from the side. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. Grabbed along the board by Nice. And he makes the save. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Driving right to the front. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Toronto's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Quick pass to Rodriguez. And now he angles it across to Semiskevich. Tries it to the crease. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Toronto's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Leafs start with the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Schwinn. Puts it on net. Puck scooped up by Luskerainen. Taken by McCabe. McMahon's lugging the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Long lead pass to Robertson. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCabe. Can't get it to go. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stetcher.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. Takes a shot. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Nylander's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Fantastic save!
Bobrovsky's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Big time stop there.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And he takes the feed.
Cowan's having himself a game, James, and he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage. Wall found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. From the open ice, they gain the line. Big time stop. The Leafs gain control of the puck. He got all of that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Michelli's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
Toronto's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him on the stopper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Leafs have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Quick feed to Myers. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Nyes. Good possession along the wall. Moves it over to Forsling. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it to Domi. And he sends it across to Nyes. Puck grab by Myers. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it over. There's a shot. Oh, and a great save by Wall. Here's a shot. There's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Toronto's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Moves it quickly over to McMahon. Slides the puck ahead to Watt. Solid check to slow him down. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up along the boards by Schwitt. Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Across the line from center. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! And now he passes up to Schwitt. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick blast! Makes the save on the slapper. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Right in front with the shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Toronto's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Now over to Yarncrow. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? More than half the frame has been played here. Toronto's got a 5-2 lead. Rodriguez won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Puck moved over to Yarncrow. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he takes the pass. And now it's over to Rodriguez. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Lund. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. And now it's played by Greer. Samoskevich has got it through center. Here they come on the rush. And that goes off a body. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes the pass back at the point. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Into the attacking end. Shot! Comes up with the stop. The Panthers have it now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes the pass. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Passes it over. Gets in front of it.
Bobrovsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
From the blue line. Oh, off the iron.
Riley's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Florida's got the puck. Moves it over to Forsling. And now he tries to get it across to Rodriguez. Plays the body into that play. Leafs have it now. Quick pass to Nyes. Receives the pass. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that's blocked. Slides the puck over. And now he moves it to Reinhart. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. The Panthers have it against the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Garrett's going to play it to the corner. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
Florida's got one back. Now can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
On the attack along the boards. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The midway mark in this period. Florida still down by 2 goals in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Panthers play it along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Scrum along the wall. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall.
Wall's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Dismiss that chance. Forsling's moving it ahead. Fires it. Tremendous blocker step by Wall. Angles it over to Cowan. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. Makes a move in front. And that pass attempt is deflected. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Toronto's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Quick feed to McMahon. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Leafs holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Mikola's got it now deep inside his own end. As play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Flips it up the net, and he gets in front of that. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Moves it to Polinski's. Lays out with a block. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
The Panthers have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack. Set the tempo in the third.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it across. Takes the feed from his own end. Takes a shot. Handles that one. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Now he slides it up to Lawton. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. The Panthers gain possession. And now he angles it across to Luosterainen. Can't keep a hold of it. And that's a smart heads-up play by Riley.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Toronto's got the puck. Works it across to Stetcher. Can't get a hold of that pass. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it on net. Turns that one away. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. Great reflexes, another save. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a great save. And it's kicked away. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Yarbrough. Looking to make something happen at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Stetcher. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Shuts him down. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
The Leafs have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Battling for it along the boards. And that'll free up the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Scores! Max Domi!
I could watch this play over and over and over again, James, because his will and compete level here. He's showing truculence, he lays the hit, and what he does is he separates his opponent from the puck. Now his team can get possession of it, they can get going the other way, they can start to create, and the goal is a result.
Toronto's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's shown on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Denied by the defender. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. And that one's turned away. Slides it to Nyes. They go on the attack from the left side. Quick shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Toronto's won the faceoff. Here's a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Quick pass across to Polinski's. And now Chuck. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Toronto's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Puck picked up by Bjorkfoot. Coughs it up on the play. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Big time stop there.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Feeds it over. What a stop. Moves with the puck in the corner. Oh, wow, another great stop. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal. The Leafs are in transition. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Panthers with one last gasp before the period runs out. Quick pass to Stetcher. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we'll be back with a third period next.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the golf course.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. All right, Charles, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Toronto's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a shot off a stick. Florida's got control of the puck. Big time save by Wall. Oh, it stops him again. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Here's the pass. Shot. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a shot. And he's knocked off the puck there. How did he stop that one?
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Toronto's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Tavares has won the draw inside his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puck scooped up by Cowan. Feed to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Stopped by the goaltender. Samiskevich has got The Panthers looking against the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Polinski's. Slides the puck to Tavares. They've got numbers here. Shot. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Dishes it off. Moves the puck to Tavares. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Kunin's picking up steam. Puck sent over to Robertson. Puts it on net. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
The centermen glide into position. Wasp got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Here he is with the backhander. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. I love having to look at this again on a replay, James, because this is the initial contact that leads to the turnover. Coaches with eyes for detail really recognize that this is where the play started. He's not going to get assists for this, but he initiates this whole play.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Toronto's been a dominant force offensively, plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. They've got some momentum here. Wasp got it along the wing. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Feeds the puck across to Rodriguez. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Shot! And he comes up with the stop there.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Toronto's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Domi's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Leafs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, a clutch save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for You can't turn pucks over unless you establish some pressure here, James. You want to make your opponent hear your feet coming, and that's exactly what he does. He separates body from puck, and then he makes the play that leads to the eventual goal.
The Panthers don't have time on their side, but they're starting to stretch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Quick feed to Kachuk. Fires it. Answers the call with a big save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Toronto's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves the puck. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And that's a great heads-up play by McCabe. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! And there's a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Takes the feed.
Marchand's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. And now he tries to get it across to Luosterainen. And he regains control of the puck. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Leafs win it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Cowan. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Florida's got possession of the puck. The Leafs gain control of it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Taken by Nylander. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Greer. Oh, he'll feel that one. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves inside. Oh, what a stop of the battle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Toronto's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Polanski's. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Woll. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by McMahon. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Bobrovsky. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Here we go, on-man rush. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Can't maintain possession. Picked up along the boards by McMahon. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Gain momentum up along the side. Quick shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Angles it over to Samaskevich. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Slides the pass over to Domi. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Here they come on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Samaskevich has got it along the boards. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Toronto's got the puck. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Domi's got it in the offensive end. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Domi's on the attack in the offensive zone. Sends it ahead to Kunin. And now he moves it to Schwitt. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Leafs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Toronto's got possession at center. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Domi. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Works it across to Forsling. Moves the puck over to Tkachuk. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Quick pass across to Ekblad. Gets a glove on it. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Slides it across to McCabe. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Off target. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nyes. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked off by Ekblad.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wall. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Leafs win the draw. Slides it diagonally to Cowan. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nikolai. Handles the puck. He got all of that hit. Up along the wing. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Leafs have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran larceny.
Schwintz, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Puck grab by Schwintz. Takes a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Passes the puck over to Lawton. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky. Taken along the wall by Michelli. Dishes it to Reinhart. He carries the puck up along the wing. Cuts to the point. Bumped off the puck. Toronto's got the puck. the net.
You utilized possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even an opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Selaskevich. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Fires it! And there's a glove save on the play. Bobrovsky's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Leafs have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Off the draw, they take possession. Quick feed to Forsling. Great reach with the poke check. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Slides the puck to Marchand. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. And he gets over too long.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked off by Reinhart. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And a great save. Angles it over to Tavares. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves it to Kachuk. Takes the puck at the point.
Reinhardt's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Florida's in transition. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Leafs continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a chance. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. To the front. And does it again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Quick shot. And he was ready for that one. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Takes the feed from the left side. The Panthers gain possession. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Toronto's looking to break out. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Tavares wins it in the neutral zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Panthers take it across the line. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. The Panthers playing along the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Can't get it to go. And now it's grabbed by Cowan. And he passes it up ahead to Tavares. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he takes the feed. There's a collision with some authority. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Puck battle along the boards. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And now it's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, what a save in front. It's on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Lawton's gaining momentum. Back at the point, they set it up. And that goes wide.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
The Leafs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Can't hang on after that hit. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Grabs it in his own end. And now he angles it across to Reinhart. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Matthews. Battle along the boards. And the puck's booted away. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Puck picked up by McCabe. Nice. Plays it against the boards. Just wide of the net. The Panthers gain control of the puck. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? The Leafs take it along the wall. Passes it in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. And he takes the feed. Wohl's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Toronto's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Roy. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Quick pass to Watt. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Listen, James, the game is...
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Quick feed to Robertson. And that's a great heads-up play by Roy. Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Moves it to Robertson. Shot. That's blocked. Into the corner of the attacking area. What a save by Bobrovsky. The Panthers grab possession of the puck.
Lutzerainen's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speed, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Toronto's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Taken by McKelly. Slides it across to Yarncroke. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Florida's got possession of the puck. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Answered the call on that play. And he takes the pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. Moves it to Kunin. And now it's over to Lutzerainen. Lead pass ahead. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wall. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. Wide of the net. Quick pass to Mikula. Feeds the puck to Marchand. Can't keep a hold of it. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Mikula. Hammers a shot. Puts him away. What a glove save by Wall. The Leafs haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck grab by Riley. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Skates to the crease. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Tries to get it over to Tkachuk. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Oh, another quick stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Toronto's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! And that goes off the side of the frame. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. The Panthers move it in. Slides by the check. And he makes a save there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Puck picked up by Greer. Slides it on over to McMahon. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Toronto's victorious tonight on the ice, and you got the stat sheet in front of you there, partner. What stands out for you?
Oh, the coveted strength down the middle, James. You know that team success comes at the dot and through the middle of the ice, and they executed perfectly and controlled the game off of their high face-off percentage.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.